Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me. So today is the 31st of October, so it's time to give you the results of the hair growth and body glow challenge. So this is the challenge that I embarked on for the whole month, and it's time to get the results and see how I did. So in this video, I'm just going to show you the results of the hair growth to see whether or not I managed to achieve my goal. And if you remember, my goal was to achieve at least half an inch of growth and to retain that length. So if you don't remember, my hair was 6.5 inches when I started the challenge, and today we're going to see just how long it's grown in the month. So I've been quite consistent in terms of using my hair growth spray, hair growth oil, and hair growth butter. And I'll put links to those videos in which I showed you how to make the spray, the oil, and the butter. I'll put links at the end of the video. End of this video, and also in the description box below, so that you can watch those videos. And if you want to make the oil, the butter, and the spray, you'll have the recipes. So I have used them quite consistently, making sure that my hair stayed moisturized, and also used the oil and the butter at least 3 to 4 times a week, because I wanted to make sure that I stimulated my hair follicles as much as possible. I was also consistent in terms of eating a very healthy diet with a focus on increasing my protein, dietary protein, as well as my minerals and vitamins. And I have given the details of what I was eating and what I was using in terms of my supplements in previous videos. So if you want to see what I have been eating, or the kind of foods that I've been eating, and the minerals that I've been taking, and vitamins I've been taking, the supplements, then you can watch all the videos that are in the playlist. And I have entitled the playlist the Hair Growth and Body Glow Up Challenge. So you'll be able to watch all those and see what I've been using personally. So as you can see, I had undone most of the braids, and I just wanted to undo the last few ones with you together, so that we can do them together. Already I could tell that my hair did feel healthy, and I'm so glad that I trimmed my ends before I put in the protective style, because my ends felt really nice and healthy, and that is key to retaining length. If your ends are unhealthy, no matter how much hair you're growing, you're not going to achieve as much length as you could, because those ends will continue to break off, and split ends will just travel down the shaft of the hair. So I made sure that I trimmed my hair before I put in the protective style, as you can see, and I've just been looking after the ends throughout the challenge, because my hair is so coily, so the ends do kind of pop out over time, but I made sure that I protected them so that they wouldn't get damaged. So I'm really glad that they are looking healthy, and they are feeling healthy as well. So when it comes to retaining length with protective style, the installation process is important, and then the care whilst you've got the protective style in, and also the takedown process. So at each stage, you do need to be careful and gentle with your hair, and so that's why I was being quite gentle. I know it probably doesn't look as gentle or as slow as I was, because I've sped up this section or this segment, because I didn't want it to take too long. But I was being very careful, making sure that I cut way below the ends of my hair, so that I didn't damage them, or I wasn't rough with them at all. There was some buildup, which you expect if you're using oils and butters, and you also get a little bit of build up if you've got a protective style and a long-term protective style. So this is not unusual, but it was very easy to remove, and that's because my hair was moisturized, number one, and two, because I didn't keep the protective style in for too long. I've always found that the longer you keep your protective style in, the more buildup you have, and the more difficult it is to remove it. So usually 6 weeks is like, the maximum that I would keep my protective style in. Usually I aim for a month. So I aim for a month because I wanted to do a challenge for a month. But anyway, I just wanted to demonstrate that, you you've got to be careful when you're taking down your protective style. So finally, I've undone the very last one, and yeah, there's always a sigh of relief once you've done the very last one. So this is the exact same spot, in fact, the exact same braid that I measured when I started the challenge. So it'll be much easier to see exactly how long my hair has grown since then. So if you remember, I measured this exact same spot, and when I started the challenge, my hair was measuring 6.5 inches, and my goal was to grow and retain about half an inch. So I was aiming for 7 inches. So we're going to see how long my hair has grown, and therefore whether or not I've succeeded, whether I've met my goal of this challenge. So there it is. It was measuring 6.5 inches exactly. So here it is, the moment of truth, the moment that we've been waiting on, well, especially me. So I've just taken out my ruler. I've just been finger detangling the hair, and I'm stretching it as much as I could, but very gently, of course, because I didn't want to break it. So now I'm just going to stretch it again, stretch, and see where it ends, and that will be able, we'll be able to see just how long my hair has grown in the month. So if you remember, my hair was 6.5 inches at the start of the challenge, and now look at that, it is 7.5 inches. Oh my goodness. So it has grown by an inch. Okay, I'm gonna double check again just to be sure. So I'm going to measure a second time, and we'll see, where it is, because you never know, you might make a mistake the first time. So I'm just going to repeat the process and stretch my hair gently, but stretch it as much as possible. And yeah, I can confirm that it is definitely 7.5 inches, where it was 6.5 inches just a month ago, which is just incredible. I'm just completely blown away. So happy, so excited. I'm just over the moon. So to me, this means that, you know what, if you put your mind to something, if you focus, if you have a goal, you can achieve your hair goals. So my goal will be to retain all this length that I've grown, and also to grow my hair longer and thicker. So I'm just definitely gonna continue looking after my hair, looking after my body. So yeah, there we go, 7.5 inches. Amazing. So I'm so delighted, so delighted. I'm sure you can tell from my voice that I'm just so excited. I was aiming for just half an inch, so to double that and actually grow the hair an inch is amazing, particularly this season when it is the colder season, because my hair does go into a bit of a resting phase in the cold season. So my hair, it's time to give it some good TLC, wash it, condition it, deep condition it, give it a beautiful treatment and take care of it. So thank you so much for your love and support. You really helped me to continue, even when, seemed to be challenging. And I know it was a challenge, but sometimes, it got a bit tough, but your love and support really did help me to keep on track and to keep focused and to push through, sort of the barriers, the mind barriers that I was facing from time to time. So let me know how you did in the comments, or if you're going to start the challenge yourself. But otherwise, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow I will have the results of the Body Glow Up challenge to see how I did. Before I go, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed so far and everybody who comes and engages with the content. I really appreciate it and I appreciate you. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe and also sign up for notifications so that you never miss any of my videos or posts in the community tab. Until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Bye for now.